Hi, and welcome to Read Out Loud on KidLit TV. I'm Joe Schmit, and today I'm going to read my book, The Right Thing to Do. It's a story about kindness and the impact it can have. I think you'll enjoy it. From the time Joe was just a little boy, his favorite toys were not video games, trains, or stuffed animals. Joe was a sports nut. He loved playing football, basketball, baseball, soccer, kickball, and more. Joe loved sports so much, his parents even sometimes caught him sleeping with his sports stuff. The more Joe played sports, the better he became. One day, Joe was playing baseball in his backyard. He hit the ball so hard that it broke the neighbor's window. Joe wanted to hide, but instead he told his dad the truth. Joe's dad made him tell the neighbor what had happened. Joe, when you make a mistake, you need to admit it. It's the right thing to do. It was a lesson Joe would never forget. When the neighborhood kids got together at the playground, they would choose sides to play sports. Joe was always the first person picked. Andre was usually the last player picked. He was good at many things like art and reading, but Andre was not the best in sports. Joe remembered what his dad had told him about doing the right thing. Joe picked Andre to be on his team. The other players didn't understand. "Why are you picking Andre? He isn't very good," said one player. "We don't want Andre. He can't even catch," said another. Joe went over to Andre and said, "I'm glad you are on my team. Can I teach you to catch?" Andre was thrilled that Joe wanted to help him. With Joe's help, Andre caught every ball hit to him. Because Joe was so kind, many kids wanted to sit at his table in the school lunchroom. One day, Joe noticed that a boy named Mike was sitting by himself. Mike was blind and walked with a cane. "Do you want to come sit with us?" Joe asked Mike. "Just grab my arm and we'll walk over to the table together." Mike happily joined Joe's table. After lunch, another friend asked Joe, "Why did you invite Mike to the table?" Joe said, "Because it's the right thing to do." Mike became friends with everyone at the table. Soon the other kids all wanted to sit next to Mike. Sometimes they would have so much fun and be laughing so loud that one of the teachers had to tell them to be quiet. Joe was so good at sports that he got a scholarship to play football in college, but his heart was really in baseball. He went on to play professional baseball with the Minnesota Twins and was one of the best players to ever play the game. Even though he had fans all over the country, Joe's biggest fans were the kids who once sat at his lunch table. At the games, they could make as much noise as they wanted, and nobody told them to settle down. Go, Joe! Even when he became a famous baseball player, Joe never forgot the important lesson about doing the right thing. He always took time to sign autographs. Whether he won or lost the game, he was always a good sport. He spent a lot of time helping others in the community. Joe was not only a superstar athlete, he was also a superstar friend to everyone he met. It was just the right thing to do. The end. I hope you enjoyed the book. This book is about kindness. If you see somebody who might be a little bit different than you are, go ahead and talk to them. Guess what? You might make a new friend. This book is also about 2 charities. 100% of the proceeds, all the money that this book makes, will go to 2 wonderful charities. Thumbs Up for Mental Health and the Highland Friendship Club, to help kids like Mike and to help kids learn that when you do the right thing, it's always a lot more fun. Thank you for watching Read Out Loud.